Enactus Nottingham, creating business, transforming lives.
But what does this actually mean to us?
We are 87 members, passionate about our mission to empower others and unite our community.
And this is the story of how we did just that, through two of our businesses, Foodprint and Codex. I'm Tash.
I'm Ned.
I'm Anna.
I'm Annie.
I'm Luke.
I'm Kelly.
And we are Enactus United Kingdom.
Poverty does not discriminate, and individuals in Nottingham experience this firsthand. For the fifth time in 7 years, it has been named the UK's poorest city. And in our community, 42% of children live in poverty.
What if you had to choose between feeding your children or paying your rent?
An evening meal or your child's school uniform.
Eating or eating?
This is the reality for members of our community who have to sacrifice basic needs due to food poverty.
Whilst this is happening, over 11 million tonnes of food is going to waste every year in the UK alone, of which a shocking 7.5 million tonnes is still edible.
How do you think families in Nottingham would feel knowing all this food is going to waste, whilst they have no choice but to go home?
So, we were determined to tackle these two issues at the heart of our community.
This is Foodprint. With support from the Mayor and our local government, through entrepreneurial leadership, we went above and beyond anything attempted in Nottingham before.
We collect and receive food from our partners that would otherwise go to landfill. We tackle food poverty and food waste through our two-part model.
Firstly, we have a store. In December 2017, we opened Nottingham's first and only social supermarket, selling cheap food to those in poverty.
Secondly, our redistribution network. With 2 vans, we expand our reach beyond the store, redistributing free food to our community.
This year, we recruited 44 local and student volunteers. We designed an induction program, training them to manage our daily operations.
However, we have faced challenges. Due to low revenue, high operational expenditures, and a lack of visibility in the community, we were operating at a loss until January 2019. So, this year, by applying business principles, we revised our strategy.
Firstly, we improved our marketing, increasing the footfall in our shop by 97%.
Secondly, we increased our food supply. We now have a network of suppliers, including a unique partnership with Fair Share Co-op UK, who now deliver almost a ton of food every week.
And finally, we adapted our pricing strategy, pricing our food 17% cheaper than supermarket prices. This increases our stock turnover and means our customers can now comfortably afford their weekly shop.
Thanks to these changes in our business model, we have now been breaking even since February. And to ensure long-term sustainability, we will increase our food supply and open our store 2 more days every week, growing our revenue by 8% every month.
Our community reach will also expand through our newest initiative, Foodprint on Wheels, a mobile social supermarket selling cheap food to isolated communities. Through this expansion, we will impact another 200 people every month.
We started in Nottingham, but we want to sow the seeds of Foodprint in every city in the UK. First, let us tell you how Foodprint is improving the lives of those in our community this year.
Through our redistribution network alone, we feed 609 people every week.
We supply free school breakfast to 410 children, giving them more than just a morning meal, but the fuel to improve their concentration and well-being at school.
We supply free food to 74 people through 2 food banks who would otherwise have no food at all.
We supply free food to 125 isolated elderly individuals who, due to changes in government support, have much less money to spend on food.
Our Foodprint store also welcomes 135 customers every week, such as Laura, a single mother of 2, and Heather, who provides for her 2 disabled children.
I remember filling two baskets full of shopping for like £6. So, and that could be £30-40 in a supermarket. It saves me a lot of money on making their lunches every day. So for that, I'm really grateful.
I just wouldn't be able to buy what I'm buying on our normal budget. I can only get it because we're coming here.
Foodprint is helping customers like Laura and Heather to feed their families. They can buy more with their budget and save the things they couldn't afford without Foodprint, like family days out.
This is the same for every customer who steps through our doors, such as Carly. She now volunteers with us, and this is what she has learned.
I've definitely gained people skills because I wouldn't talk to no one really before, and I've gained more math skills from serving people on the till. I have used the volunteering certificate to apply for jobs, and I think it has actually helped. I'm hoping that it will lead to a full-time job. I've just enjoyed working here and I hope to stay here.
Charlie's aspirations inspired us to develop an empowerment program. By partnering with educational institutions, we will enhance the skill set of our volunteers, helping them to seek employment.
Foodprint is more than just a supermarket. It's a community hub.
We have an in-store bookshop encouraging children to read, recipe cards helping families cook healthy meals, and a social area where our elderly customers relax and proudly tell our stories of their past.
We are also helping our community to tackle environmental issues. This year, we have prevented 23 tons of food from going to landfill and have saved over 100 tons of CO2 from the atmosphere. That's equivalent to flying a jumbo jet for over 1 month. From the food that we save to the lives that we change, Foodprint has created a lifeline for the community of today and hope for the community of tomorrow.
Our second business, Codex, began when one of our members witnessed the reality for neurodiverse children, with few leaving school, with higher education plans, or employment.
Neurodiversity is a term describing those on the autistic spectrum. Imagine growing up with only a 16% full-time employment rate due to this genetic variation. Why should these children feel abandoned by society and not the same opportunity as everyone else?
Our research highlighted a second issue: underrepresentation of women in the tech industry. In the UK, women are outnumbered 4-to-1 in the industry, holding only 5% of leadership positions. And in our community, only 12% of students studying computer science are female. This reflects the harsh reality for young girls aspiring to work in tech.
So, we developed a business to tackle these two needs in our community.
This is Codex, a local business improving the prospects for young individuals by teaching Python, a widely used coding language. Through entrepreneurial leadership, we tailored 3 courses to meet the needs of our community. By working closely with specialised teachers, we learned that neurodiverse pupils thrive when working with a consistent routine. So we designed our lessons, ensuring they work alongside the same teacher the entire course. Our biggest challenge was ensuring our courses were affordable, but employing professional coding teachers is expensive. So we found an innovative and cost-efficient solution, training and employing 16 computer science students from our very own university, providing them with invaluable work experience. Having implemented only 7 months ago, through our competitive pricing strategy, we generated a profit of over $2,000. This is due to our successful innovation. Codex is the first coding business in Nottingham to be part of the school curriculum and offered privately. This year, we will ensure future sustainability in 2 ways. We will implement different coding courses in the same schools, retaining these schools as customers and developing the skill set of our current pupils. We will also implement 3 more courses this year, inspiring over 200 more pupils. We will also implement summer courses by 2021, meaning Codex can teach anyone, anywhere, at any time.
These children have been given the opportunity to show that they are different, not in their genetic makeup, but in the skills they have.
One of the 85 students whose life has been changed by Codex is Elmo, an enthusiastic, neurodiverse girl.
When we first met Elmo, she didn't know what her future held. But after just 10 lessons, Elmo fell in love with coding and will be applying for a degree in computer science. She is just one of the children that loves our course, with 89% of students describing our course as either very good or excellent.
Through our specialized one-to-one lessons, neurodiverse children now have employable skills, confidence in themselves, and most importantly, a tomorrow where they're not defined by something they can't control. And the 73 girls we teach now have role models. Over half of our teachers are female, inspiring the girls in our community to become the next generation of tech leaders.
Codex isn't just a coding course. It's a scalable social enterprise uniting the members of our community, ensuring future generations have the chance to thrive in the tech industry, irrespective of their genetic differences or their gender.
The businesses we have presented today are delivering sustainable, positive impact and are increasing the prosperity for those in our community.
Families who shop at Foodprint told us they save over $30 every week.
So this year with our weekly customers,
We have saved our community up to $150,000.
And Codex is striving for equality in the tech industry, one child at a time.
by 2022, we will be teaching children in 14 schools, having made a total revenue of $48,000.
But it's not just the numbers that are important. It's the change we see.
It's the stories they tell.
It's the people in our community.
We are Enactus Nottingham.
Creating business, transforming lives.
Woo!